What's going on, everybody? So, just kind of wanted to mention that there's going to be some of the plan I have for this channel here in the near future, as well as the Twitch and the Facebook channels. Um, so, I've seen a lot of. I've been wanting to do something for a while, but didn't really know how to go about doing it. But I've seen a lot of posts on the forums, on Reddit, um, on social media, even friends' posts on Facebook or whatnot, talking about how difficult it is to get out of rookies and the lower licenses and lower splits. Um, and I try to give them advice, having been at this for a while, to try to get out of that. But you know, it's been 11 years since I was a rookie in iRacing, so not counting uh, the dirt road license, but for the stuff that I run pretty frequently, it's been a while. Uh, so long ago to the fact that we didn't have street stocks on oval side. When I went through rookies, we had the rookie legends car, which was basically the current advanced legends car that had a rev limiter and fixed setups. Excuse me. And then you go from that to the advanced legends car, which is open setup, no rev limiter, car drives pretty wild. And then you'd go on further up. Rookie Road at the time was Solstices, and I think they added Mazda shortly after I started. Um, and then you would go up through that. So things have changed a lot, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of interesting content to put out that would be going through the rookie licenses again, going through what it's like uh, to have to deal with that again. Uh, you hear all these horror stories, you read all these horror stories. My recollection of the rookie experience wasn't that bad. I have the replays saved, most of them, I think, from my time in rookies, and I can only think of like one race where on oval side I got flat taken out by somebody, and then I don't remember the road rookie experience at all. And the dirt oval rookie experience was more recent, and I got out of that pretty quick. So, um, I thought it'd be cool to go back and relive that, and maybe see if I could kind of help people in trying to get through it. Uh, but one thing that kind of got in the way was the fact that I'd have to start a whole nother account. I really didn't want to do that. That is until this past week, where iRacing did a special where up until the 12th, you could get a whole year of iRacing for $20 using a certain promo code, and that's a steal because a whole year at iRacing is over $100. So I thought, with that. So I did create a second account. Spent $20, so it's going to be active for a year. And I thought this would be a great way to go through and do the rookie experience, and see what it's like. Because, like I said, it's changed a lot in 11 years. And so my hope is that also it'll help people. Um, Maybe they could see it, get some tips or pointers, or they'll see how I do things and maybe use it to improve their experience. Hopefully, the friends that I have in real life that have decided to hop on iRacing, maybe they'll kind of learn something from it. Maybe I'll learn something from it. Maybe I'll learn that it's way worse now than it was when I did it. 11 years ago, we had far less people on the sim than we do now. I mean, I'm looking at the UI right now, and there's 6,600 people online right now, and I don't even think we had that counter when I first started on iRacing. But if we did, I think it was probably maybe around 1,000 people that'd be on at this time of night right now. So, um, it's like I said, fewer people, fewer issues, um, different cars. I think the Rookie Road still uses the Mazdas, But then here in a couple weeks, they'll be releasing the Formula V, which is going to be the rookie open wheel car uh, on the roadside. Uh, so here in the coming days, over the next week or so, next few weeks, however long it is, I'm going to be going back through the license ladder. Obviously, starting at rookies and working my way up. Um, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it yet. I kind of want to do it in a way that's also fiscally responsible. Uh, with my main account, especially in the early days, I don't do so much now because I have responsibilities to worry about. But back when I first started on iRacing and I was like a college student and didn't have any worries at all living at home with mom and dad, I could afford to pay to buy every single piece of content iRacing had at the time, which wasn't nearly as much as it is now, but um, it was pretty easy for me to get into the 100% club back then. Well, now I just looked over the tracks and the cars that are available, and it's definitely going to be a lot longer trek to get to the 100% club. I'm not even 100% club on my main account now to think about it, but um, anyway, I'm going to try to do it in a way that's not going to break the bank. Um, Not just for my own sake of not breaking the bank, but also so that people can understand that you don't have to buy every single piece of content to enjoy iRacing all at once. Um, so I'm gonna try to decide, how I want to focus it. If I want to do for the oval side, if I want to run up the NASCAR ladder, because I've already done that, so I want to do something different. But at the same time, that's probably the cheapest way to go about it is to go street stock to ARCA, because a lot of the tracks you'll run in ARCA, you'll run in the trucks, in the Xfinity cars, and in the Cup cars. So, uh, and it's since I'm looking at doing like a season per license, that will make it so that yeah, doing the season per license, I'm not gonna race through the license ladder, but it'll allow me time to make sure I have all the tracks built up by the time I get to Class A. Oval side, I think it's going to be a little simple because I'll probably just go Arca Truck Bush Cup, Arca Truck, Xfinity Cup, but the roadside is going to be a lot harder because on the one hand, I want to use it to force myself to go back through the open wheel licenses and the open wheel ranks to make myself better at F1. But on the other hand, because my main account is pretty much focused on open wheel stuff right now, I kind of want to use the second account to work up through like the GT cars, um, just for the sake of doing something different and not worrying about screwing up my main account. Um, so yeah, be on the lookout for that. I don't know when I'm going to start that, if it's going to be this week or next week. Kind of don't really want to start this week because the street stocks are at Charlotte, and I refuse to race those cars at that track. So we'll see. But yeah, just keep your eyes open, keep your notifications on. For those who haven't done this already, make sure to like the videos if you enjoy them. Especially as I'm going through the license ladder, and if you're fairly new to iRacing, or you're on the fence about iRacing, and you want to see more of that kind of content, make sure you like it, like those videos, and subscribe to my channel so that you can follow along. And then for those of you on Twitch and Facebook gaming, keep your notifications on for my page and just keep an eye out because I'll be streaming those races just like I do all the others. Alright, but that'll do it for that little public service announcement. Hope to see y'all around.